The Russia-ASEAN Summit, marking 20 years of their dialogue partnership in the Russian city of Sochi on May 19 to 20th, affirms the growing importance of bilateral relations, as well as ASEAN's special status in Russia's policy towards Southeast Asia. According to Lao Minister to the Prime Minister's Office, Alounkeo Kittikhoun, the Russia-ASEAN Summit is believed to create a foundation for both sides to upgrade their dialogue partnership to the strategic level.
ในวันที่19-20 พฤษภาคมผ่านมานี้ที่เมืองซูจิสหพันธ์รัสเซียกองสมสุดยอดอาเซียนรัสเซียก็ได้เปิดขึ้นเพื่อเฉลิมฉลองการร่วมมืออาเซียนรัสเซียครบรอบ20 ปีภายใต้การเป็นประธานของนายกรัฐมนตรีทองรุ่นศรีสุริของพวกเขาเลยครับประธานธิบดีปูติน
Offering an exclusive interview to our Lao National Television news team, Minister to the Prime Minister's Office, Alounkeo Kittikhoun, who is SOM leader for Laos, said that the Russia-ASEAN Summit is also an opportunity to outline cooperation orientations to bring their relations on par with potential and interests.
เมืองซูจีเป็นเมืองธรรมศาสตร์เมืองกับบ่ใหญ่ประมาณ 600,000 คนแต่ว่าเป็นเมืองที่สวยงามตั้งอยู่แคมป์ทะเลดำ
According to him, the geopolitical, economic, cultural, and military features of the ASEAN Community set up on December 31, 2015, as well as of each of its 10 member nations, have helped promote the stature of the bloc in the Asian Pacific region.
It will bring new opportunities for everyone living and working in ASEAN. We will be
ASEAN, boasting a combined population of about 630 million, GDP of some $2.57 trillion and stable economic growth, has been recognized as an important factor in the dynamic development of the region.
More importantly for all of us, ASEAN is a community of opportunities.
บรรดาประมุขรัฐหัวหน้ารัฐบาลของอาเซียนได้พบกับนักธุรกิจการพบกับนักธุรกิจนี่เป็นเรื่องเด่นเพราะว่าการร่วมมืออาเซียนรัสเซียนี่หลากหลายมีการเมืองความมั่นคงมีเศรษฐกิจมีสังคมวัฒนธรรม
Russia has affirmed several times that cooperation with ASEAN will help the country increase its standing in Asia-Pacific. Russia holds a critical role in solving global security issues. With its geographical location and traditional relationships, Russia has especially strategic interests in Asia-Pacific and Southeast Asia. Russia's intensification of connections with the ASEAN community and its more active role in regional mechanisms such as the East Asia Summit, the ASEAN Regional Forum, and the ASEAN Defense Ministers Meeting, plus, will help increase its contributions to peace, security, and stability in ASEAN and the Asian Pacific region.
Encompassing 10 member states.
In the last 5 years, trade turnover between Russia and the ASEAN nations doubled and hit a record $21.5 billion in 2014.
If ASEAN were a single country,
Russia mainly exports fuel and energy, advanced machinery, military equipment, and chemical products, which the ASEAN nations have high demand for.
With a population greater than Europe, it has the third largest labor force in the world.
The bloc's members are rich in agricultural and manufactured commodities, which Russia needs.
Could double to 125 million.
In the face of this, Russia and ASEAN are moving closer together.
States are collectively home to the world's second largest community.
Russia considers strong cooperation with ASEAN key to promoting its standing in Asia Pacific.
It's an important foundation for further broadening and deepening of the cooperation and partnership between ASEAN and Russia in future.
ASEAN leaders have expressed their willingness to tighten links with Russia. That is the reason for Russia to choose towards strategic partnership for the sake of the common good for the Russia-ASEAN Summit.
Relation for 2015 and 2018.
While fostering ties with ASEAN, the ties between Russia and Laos are of great importance to the parties, states, and people of the two countries, as well as in raising the country's prestige in the region and the world. The cooperation between Russia and Laos has been regularly maintained over the past 50 years, especially through the exchange of visits between senior leaders and delegations from various levels of the two nations. This year marked a special period of celebrating the 55th anniversary of diplomatic relations and the 50th anniversary of the establishment of the Russia-Laos Friendship Association. The solid relations between the two nations were confirmed by the meeting between former President of Laos Jumalee Sayason and President Vladimir Putin in Beijing, China, in September when they attended celebrations to mark the 70th anniversary of the victory over Japan. It is also highlighted the meeting of the two countries' leaders as a very important contribution to maintaining these relations, especially the meeting of Prime Minister Medvedev and former Lao Prime Minister Thongsin when attending the East Asia Summit in Malaysia in November 2015, where they reviewed bilateral cooperation and exchanged views on regional and international issues of mutual interest. Following the meeting of the heads of state, former Minister of Foreign Affairs Mr. Thongloun Sisulit, who is now Prime Minister of the Lao People's Democratic Republic, led a delegation to visit Russia from October 4 to 6, when he and his Russian counterpart Mr. Sergei Lavrov discussed their political cooperation and cooperation in other sectors of the framework of the Intergovernmental Commission on Trade, Economic, and Scientific Technical Cooperation in the fields of economics, trade, investment, education, tourism, culture, military, and legislation. Cooperation between Russia and Laos has also involved the legislative sector. The president of the Lao National Assembly visited Russia in October 2013, when an agreement was reached on cooperation between the Assembly and the Federal Council of Russia. It is disclosed that the Russia-ASEAN Summit is believed to create a foundation for both sides to upgrade their dialogue partnership to the strategic level. They are looking towards a closer and more effective dynamic relationship which will help ensure peace, stability, development, and prosperity in the region.